I'm back in here again with a new video. So, this video has been on my mind for some time, right? Kind of like 2 days, right? So I decided to make it. Like, the main reason that people do not choose to strive for success or do not choose to strive out of a particular situation is because of comfort. And I made a video about this maybe probably a while ago, a good few months ago. And I just feel I need to reiterate that nothing will ever grow when you're comfortable besides your ego. Look at me, I'm doing it, look at me, my ego is growing. And you gotta understand that being comfortable is a part of life. Without discomfort or without ebbs and flows, life will be boring. I'm not saying to bring into your life toxicity. I'm not saying that, okay, you gotta go out here and act all crazy and stuff like that. But it's truly until you take that leap and you take time to understand that, I am in control of my life full and wholeheartedly. Instead of making excuses for things that go wrong, it's important to understand that life does happen for you instead of you being objective to exactly what's going on. But back to the comfort zone, nothing will grow there besides your ego. And when I say that, it's just because, at the end of the day, like I just said, if nothing changes and you choose to stay where everything is stagnant, and you choose to have friends that don't want better for their life, and you choose to have friends that just go out every weekend and spend money and drink, and you guys can't speak on the goals you want to get accomplished, and you guys can't speak on exactly what it takes to make it out the rat race, you don't need people like that around you. I always tell you guys, it's really okay to start over regardless of your age, regardless of how close you believe you are to somebody, because at the end of the day, the more and more you choose to pour into people and the cup is broken, you're not pouring into shit. The glass is going to keep running. You're going to keep on just not ever being full, not ever being half full. It'll keep finding its way onto the ground. It'll never actually truly become as it'll never truly become as authentic. Your life will never actually feel full. You will never actually feel full. And at the end of the day, it's because you chose to not take the 24 hours you have to devise a plan to get yourself out of the rat race. And I mean, at the end of the day, yes, you need worker bees, but if AI, aka artificial intelligence, is taking everybody's job, then exactly what are you setting yourself up for? When you go to school and you're getting a regular job, what are you setting yourself up for? When you come out of school and you have student debt and you can't buy a house, what are you setting yourself up to do? Everybody should really question what is happening in the world. Question why the workforce is the way it is. And the more and more you question things, then it's time for you to start Googling things. It's time for you to start going on YouTube about things. It's time for you to start learning about what actually gets you up in the morning, what actually, gives you a rise, what actually keeps you awake at night. Because the more and more you choose to just stray away from not doing what needs to be done, the easier it'll be for you to just completely fall for the devil's tricks, or whoever tricks you want to call it. Because it ain't God. It really ain't God out here no more, guys. I feel like you gotta understand that. We live in a satanic world. I love you guys. Remember, if you need a venting session or to book a session about your finances, to learn about assets that are actually working in this new reality, the link is in the bio. And I love you guys. And remember, what you water will grow. Bye.